What's going on, my search? AKG Dedicated Escape, April 27, 2026. I meant to say play, but without further ado, let's go and start this escape room for now. Alright, our goal for today is to get 5 vegetables. We get tomato, corn, eggplant, carrot, and broccoli. Alright, first thing first, also, it says in the map. 3, 2, 1. Nice, let's get backpack. Alright, you see it for each code. Let's see. No one's picture frames. Stay with the boxes. No plates, nothing a beaker. Let's use the clocks. The only should be using is... Let me double check. Okay. So we can't be using peach. That's it. Alright. Black is 12. Green... No, green is 718. 7 to 18. Let's see if it's correct. So put number 718. No. Alright. Purple says 516. 516. Let's see. 516. Alright, that's the combination clock clue. Or combination clock digits, meant to say. You get a orange can green 7 times. Or green 7 times shows the same room as the rental box. It's 1 down, 4 to go. You see color peach didn't clock the room shows the same room. Oh, not it didn't show the same room, never mind. The time is 2, 24, 29. Also with 2. Cool. We're going to set the numbers 2, 24, 29. You get a drink time number 6. Alright. You can open the white feature to get a binary code table. You see 3 greens. So it's gonna be 3 mixes of foods. We got blue, green, red. So all 3 scrambled. We're gonna set the colors blue, green like that, red. You get a drink time number 4. You'll see 4 blacks. Alright, no shoelaces, no 4 7. That means it's gonna be a jigsaw piece, so it's going to discount later. Dump the stove, stay with that same. You see a forge code, nothing in a blender, nothing in a jug, so it's gonna be map part, so it's coming out to this safe later. Dump this county, you see a 3-inch code, it's gotta be the green clock, right? Let's see. 718, 718, no, alright. Well, oh yeah, we gotta take a look at the clocks. Blue says 589, 589, or the weightlifting. So 589, 589, that's correct. That's the weightlifting clock digits. You can hear us make the Thompson bases. So, I got 1 vegetable on these 4 boards. So let's do the colors the base. Let's show the base little never. You just have to the base to escape. By the way, gotta say that. I'm being crazy. So what's been hitting for now is the top left in the first room, the first top left in the third room, and the second top left floor. So what's been hitting for now. Okay. Dump those cabinets. You can open the fridge, get the letter E. You can open the fridge, you're gonna check size number 8. You'll see 5 blues. Alright, that's gonna be the kindergarten books in the first room. We got green, yellow, red, blue, purple. So the colors. Green, yellow, red, blue, like that, purple. You guys got a clubhouse picture, so do it all 4 rooms. Didn't mean to say that. Come on now. Alright, orange just goes to the light switch in the third room. We get a new pocket piece from the bottom. That's gonna be 2 down, 3 to go. You see a 3-inch code. Green clock. Come on now. Search at 18. So such number is 718. Good. You get a that's the green clock digits, by the way. You get a carrot over carrots. We can open the top can. Then we get the letter A. Alright. The dishwasher. You might get a jigsaw piece for 3. There's 2 jigsaw pieces mirror, and we're not gonna open this cabinet. But now you got 4 jigsaw pieces. Go to 4 blacks cabinet in the second room. We're gonna set the numbers 6, 4, 8 here. So 6,480. So set the numbers 6, 4, 8, and 3. Get a blue that said 2,493 equals what? And how is the medical table, which is for the math problems. Now you got 3 numbers to unlock this safe with 76 math problems. So the first number is 1,246. It's like multiplying by 2 and adding the 2. Anyway, second number is 1,115. And the last number is 2,493. Alright, so 1,246 plus 1,115 plus 2,493. So we add both numbers, you get the number 4,854. So we're going to put the numbers 4854. Just the same as that line, we get a purple eggplant at the same time, which is eggplant fried rice or brinjal fried rice. It's 3 down, 2 to go. So we can use the hammer hit the vases or crack to get the other vegetable. So let's do that. That was quick. And this usually hits the crack first, so overall you should be hitting the top level and crack, so everything hittable except the cup in the first room, the first top level third room, and the second top level floor. So I should be hitting overall. Once in the crack, you get a yellow color green stem on bottom, which shows the same as the red toolbox. That's 4 down, 1 to go. I didn't equip that one. There we go. Alright, we can solve this picture puzzle. It's 90-degree clockwise. Yeah, 90-degree clockwise. Oh no, wait, 180-degree clockwise and counterclockwise. Never mind. We'll check letter G. Alright, the gas picture tells us for today's. Give us so you got the letters E, A, and G. These last go through the letter E was in the where was letter E at? How am I forgetting where it is? Okay, letter E was in the freezer, I believe. That's in the 6th last letter. Letter A was in the can, that's the 4th letter. G was in the first person 5th letter. So 4th there was A, 5th there was G, and then 6th there was E, which is spelled H. Cool. Now we go for 3 hidden full rooms. So let's use other space letters are hidden. First letter, another G on the right lip in the 3rd room. So there's another A on the 2nd top lip in the 4th last room. Anything else? Okay, that's the only letter. And then, let's see. Nothing in the first room. Then there's an R on the right picture frame in the 2nd room. Now we go on 6 of those, so a G, A, R, E, another A, and another G. So when you, I'm going to get a garage. That's why I should give you a hint. So look at those letters. G, A, R, and an A, and a G, and E. So the answer is garage. We're going to set the letters G, A like that, R, another A like that, G, and E. You get the vegetable ingredients and stem on top. So we got 5 vegetables, so 5 skill, pull the vegetables in the vegetable box. Bam, we get the key. When we get the key, bam. We probably escape the room right away. You got so much watching. You guys can comment down below. I forgot to say about the Polytech poll. I think we have about 2 more days, or 1 day, I'm not sure, but you guys have 2 more days to vote for the Polytech poll. I've been hearing that Polytech isn't working, but if it works, hopefully it will work on time. But if you haven't voted for the Polytech poll, check it out on my community post. But yeah, that's all for today. I'll see you next time today for News Beat Vital, since the last video, the number said 1. But yeah, see you for that. Peace out.